The air on this particular day feels weighty, a palpable stillness hanging just beneath the usual hum of life. It's the kind of day where shadows seem deeper, where the colors of the world appear slightly muted, a fitting reflection of the last quarter moon urging you inward. As the 317th day of the year unfolds, it's a time for introspective evaluation rather than outward action, though opportunities are undeniably swirling. The sun, playing the role of the Remembrancer, casts a long look backward, demanding you examine what you've allowed to fade. These aren't just pleasant recollections, they are vital pieces of your current trajectory, lessons learned, perhaps regrets held that must be actively processed. The burden feels substantial, a sense of loss, a lingering sadness about things that cannot be recovered, and resisting it will only amplify its power. The tension between the planets contributes to this sense of introspection. Mercury's quick, analytical mind urges you to examine situations logically, while the opposing influence of Uranus disrupts established patterns. It's highly likely you're reevaluating a long-standing belief or commitment, something you've always just done without truly questioning why. Be prepared for a moment of unexpected realization. Don't resist it, let the insight reshape your perspective. Pluto, working subtly beneath the surface, is urging a release. Something that has become stagnant or outdated in your life needs to be let go. This isn't about reckless abandon, but a controlled release that creates space for fresh possibilities. The Libra-Leo cosmic pairing underscores the theme of personal growth. Libra, representing harmony and fairness, feels challenged by Leo's vibrant self-expression and drive. A conversation, potentially within your family or in a close relationship, might surface. It's not intended to be adversarial, rather, it's an opportunity to refine your boundaries and understand a different point of view. Perhaps a loved one is pushing you toward a path that feels risky, or conversely, you are unintentionally stifling their aspirations. Honesty, delivered with kindness, is paramount. Considering your focus area of financial independence, the day could reveal a surprising offer. It's not a windfall of riches, but a life-changing opportunity that stems from a past effort, a project you almost abandoned, a skill you honed long ago, a connection you nurtured quietly. This could be an invitation to collaborate, a previously overlooked investment bearing fruit, or a sudden request for your expertise. It's veiled, it won't be immediately obvious. You will need to sift through recent communications, review old files, or revisit a conversation you initially dismissed as insignificant. Think about, what would I do differently if I loved myself 10% more? It might seem a small shift, but it is capable of a profound impact. It likely highlights an area where you're playing small, denying yourself recognition or opportunities because of self-doubt. Consider if you've been agreeing to projects or accepting roles that aren't genuinely aligned with your values or where you feel valued. Taking this inward momentum and translating it into a visible step requires boldness. The call to make a bold ask, even if it scares you, isn't about demanding the moon. It's about voicing a need, requesting a resource, or proposing a new approach that requires vulnerability. This could be a request for increased responsibilities at work, a discussion about equitable division of chores within the family, or the courage to share a creative project with a wider audience. Rehearse what you want to say. The courage won't automatically appear. Later in the day, as shadows lengthen, an opportunity to integrate sustainability into your lifestyle may arise. This might be a chance to volunteer for an environmental cause, discover a more ethical purchasing option, or simply dedicate a small portion of your garden to native plants. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. The seeds of lasting change are sown with consistent, small actions. You're moving toward a feeling of tangible contribution. Ultimately, this day is about reconciling the past and setting a course for the future. It's about accepting that loss is an inevitable part of growth and recognizing that even the most faded memories hold valuable lessons. The burden of remembrance doesn't need to be a shackle. It can be the compass guiding you toward a more grounded, fulfilling existence. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.